your host and MC. She performs all over the tri-state area. Mothers, hide your sons. There's a cougar on the loose. It's Barbara Daniels!
Welcome to the Broadway Comedy Club. And I just want to tell you what a smart decision you made tonight in coming out, because we have such a great show. We have Tommy Koenig's Comic Studio All-Stars. Let's hear it. Yeah. I think first things first. You should all applaud yourselves for coming out. Yes. I see we have a wonderful demographic, and we have some wonderful people who are obstructing your view, but as long as you can hear me, but they're all going to be laughing so loud, it's going to be fine. So, do you think I look like maybe Michael Jackson's mother if she were white? How about the nose? Untouched? Unretouched? I see here we have a few drinkers in the house. I say party hardy. Get your groove on. Okay. I like the fact that we have a lot of different age groups. I'll be your den mother. Very young crowd. I like that. I am a cougar. Watch out. Saying, bring it on. Whoa, ho. Hey, maybe I should just end the set now. Just saying. So, anybody here dating? Ooh. I don't think they even call it dating anymore. You know, because dating at my age, yeah, I see your face. It's tough for any age, but at my age, ask, it's okay. I am younger than Betty White, in case you were wondering. I mean, who isn't? You know. But my fella over here, I am older than J-Lo. We are both from the Bronx, darling. Yeah, and I got the booty to prove it. Oh, yeah. She's a cougar? Well, so am I. Yeah. Tommy's introduction. You know, that was just to set the tone. You know, it's kind of dark in the back, and I like to see who's here. Just happened to bring a little aid for me. Oh my. Well, you know, I need this light to scout talent for my after party. Yes. So there are many benefits, you know, to dating younger men. Have you ever dated a younger man?
Yes.
Oh, competition. And might I ask what the age difference was?
5 years.
Oh, honey, 5 years. Please, how about 21?
Okay.
Look, back in the day, he was 28 and I was 49. He came to the door the first night for the date, and he was wearing his high school graduation jacket. So, that being said, have you been online dating? Oh, she's married. Well, that doesn't mean anything, because you know what? Half the men online are married. And their wives don't care. You know, I got a wealthy friend, female friend, very wealthy. The diamonds, the fur, you know, the whole 9 yards. She says, you know what? My husband's got a mistress. She's 25. I don't really care. I'm going to stay married. You know why? She said, because I don't have to see him. I don't have to fuck him. And I have plenty of time to buy some shoes with his credit card. Just saying. Listen, it takes all kinds. And I am of a certain age where, hey, I've seen a lot. This is true. And online dating, you have to be so tech savvy. And I'm smart with the computer, but you know what? I'm still wet behind the ears. And that's not where I need it. Let me see this side of the room here. Gotta see. Aha, oh. You think I should switch teams for her or what? Listen, it may be something. I didn't dip in the lady pool, as Andy Cohen says. But there's always a first. I didn't think at my age there would be that many, but you never know. We'll talk. So, online dating. What's with the guys that have pictures posted with their sons? Why? So I could see what you used to look like? Who wants you? I want your son. Come on. Ridiculous, ridiculous. So let me ask this wonderful couple here. Do you know what holiday is coming up in February? Have an idea? You can speak up louder.
Valentine's.
Valentine's! Let's give a round of applause for the right answer. Okay. Yes, and you know what? I want to hear the loudest clapping ever, because we have such a great show that's going to happen. Hopefully it's happening now, too. Give yourselves a round of applause, just applause for coming out tonight. Yay! Hey! We have the quiet clappers, we have the rowdy clappers. It's okay. And we have this lovely young lady here who's in the spotlight. So tell me, darling, have you been doing any online dating? No. Are you married? No. Oh, she does things the old-fashioned way, which isn't bad. I'm not saying that it is. Have you been going to church? What a leading question that is nowadays. No, not lately. Neither have I. I would go to synagogue, but I don't do that either. So, you know what? Online dating has a lot of pluses and a lot of minuses, as I told you. However, I would like to see who here is married. Oh, hey. How many years are you married?
20.
20. And how about you? Right there? Yes? With the lovely 2. I don't last 2 minutes. I certainly don't last 20. Just saying. Yeah. I'm divorced. Twice. Oops, I did it again. You know when I fall in love, though? When I fall in love, it will be forever. What a crock that is, let me tell you. But I still have hope. I do. Because I know that somewhere out there just might be somebody just for me. But what's with the guys, these younger guys that are asking me to be a friend with benefits? Should I be flattered that he wants me for sex? Or is it my health benefits? You never know these days. Well, how many of you are back into the gym or have started the gym? Because after all, it's January.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the great Dr. Oz, wink wink, says that for every 10 pounds of weight a man loses, his penis grows an inch. Now, if that were true, every man would be anorexic. Anybody here over 50? Like me? All right, don't admit to it, it's okay. And lucky, I'm pretty lucky, 50. But 50 means colonoscopy time. But you know what? You're in luck. Because they just developed a new colonoscopy called the ice cream colonoscopy. The prep is eating ice cream. I could get used to that. Not for too long, but I could get used to that. And Haagen-Dazs has already decided to get in on it. They now built a driveway just for a colonoscopy, and they called it scoop and poop. Yes. Well, I'm back in the dating game, and I have to get my body ready. So I decided I would go to the gynecologist and get everything checked out. And unfortunately, I had pink eye at the same time. So I said, could you give me a script for that? Sure, no problem. A few weeks later, I go to the eye doctor. He said, hey, how you been doing? Everything was great until I got that pink eye. Barbara, you never called to get a prescription. Nah, I didn't have to worry. I just asked my gynecologist for it. Really, Barbara? You asked your gynecologist? Do I ask you to pull your pants down when you visit me? Well, I want to just leave you with this for now. Did you know that hair grows in places that you never even thought it would grow? The cheek fuzz, the hair on the chinny chin chin, and the hair south of the border where it's always been. But now the trend is shave it into a shape. The most common is a landing strip. If I have to shave something so you know where to land, I don't want you for a pilot. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep that energy going. Come on, all you young people. Okay, so here we are again, folks. With all this rain that's been going on, it reminded me of last year. I had to have my roof fixed. Yeah, I had a leak. But you know, Angie's List. What a great find that is. I called up a contractor. Oh, wait, are my contractors here? They might fit the bill, I don't know. Can you fix a roof?
No.
I bet you're a techie guy.
How'd you guess?
I don't know, maybe because my son is one and you kind of remind me of him. Okay, and your buddy?
Yeah.
Not into techie.
No orders.
Oh, okay. It's all right. You're in a safe place, right? We're all safe here? Okay. So last year I had my roof fixed, but I had to find a contractor first. Went on Angie's List. First guy I called, Jose. Amy, Jose. Just saying. Is he part of your standards? I don't know. So I told him what was wrong. He said, text me a picture. I did. He texted back. Barbara, you are very pretty. Now text a picture of the roof. Well, I decided that I am going to see these prospective contractors in person. None of this telephone business. Well, let me tell you about Angie's List. Every single one of them was young, hot, and well-built. Oh, gosh. I had to make up my mind. Barbara, you've got to stop thinking of these guys as prospective dates. At best, they're handy around the house. Even if they're duds in the bedroom, who cares? Do the math, folks. Angie's List, $30 a year. Match.com, $30 a month. All right. We have two more outstanding comics, so please hang in there. There's still a lot more show for you. So, does anybody live in the Garden State?
Yeah.
All right. I hate gardening, and I live in the Garden State, okay? My father lived in Staten Island. Does that count? No. Anyway, so I hate gardening. I mean, if I'm going to get hot, sweaty, and out of breath, I want to be having sex on the beach. I mean, the last time I kneeled that long, I should say the last time I was on my knees that long, was after a Knicks game back in the 70s. Okay, so, yeah, Jewish girls can really get it on. But anyway, I digress. I have children, and they are Jewish because I am Jewish, as Ben said. And I gotta tell you, I think my son got tired of me nagging him because he didn't marry anybody Jewish. That's why he's so happy. Anyway, she's a great kid. I mean, great kid. Well, to me, she's a kid. I love her. So, she reminded me of my previous career as a sex education teacher in elementary school. Yeah, I had to fail one of my students. She got pregnant in 3rd grade. Yeah, you may laugh, but you know, pure Evangelista, there she is, with a little baby. Oh well, moving right along. And at a certain age, that's what you hope happens with your insides. But moving right along, yes. Yeah, well, Larry and I have something in common, actually, because I was divorced from a man who is a Sikh. Some people say he's Sikh, but the way to pronounce it is Sikh. And I'm Jewish, so my 2 kids are Sikh Jews. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the checks to arrive. Yes. I know you've all been waiting with bated breath. I also wanted to let you know that this Broadway Comedy Club has many wonderful shows, and that as you reach deep into your pockets, please take care of your server, who happens to be a wonderful young man. I wanted to also let you know that I never got fired as a sex ed teacher, even though I had to fail that one student. And kids do ask, where do babies come from? That was a very popular question. And I said, well, the sperm meets the egg. Well, how does that happen? Well, the sperm swims. Probably does the breaststroke. Okay. I happen to see some of my fans in the audience. Pat, the realtor. Diane Danielle, the civic aware person who volunteers more than any 10 people I know. So Pat, tell me, how was the trip across the river today?
Well, it was okay. I prefer to stay on this side, frankly.
So do I. So Pat, you're a realtor. Get us a little pied-a-terre.
Okay.
You know, preferably, you know,
With the doorman.
with a doorman,
Okay.
absolutely. And maybe a youngish building, Pat, you know. Yeah.
I'll try.
Pat and I are looking. We're looking. Diane?
And youngish men.
Well, of course. And Diane, what have you been doing lately, darling?
Oh, protest, and more protest.
It can actually turn your hair white, can it? Huh?
Absolutely.
Yes,
You
yes.
just get arrested if you have white hair.
Well, that's good. That's all good. I have to say that there are 2 special people in the audience right up front, which is proof that I was fertile, just saying. Hopefully, when I started out in comedy, I said, ooh, I can't have my kids hear my act. My God, it's so risque. But you know what? They've all done and heard it before, so it's no big deal. How many of you are going to be taking public transportation tonight when you leave Broadway Comedy Club? Let's hear it. Okay. All I can say is, the truth be told, I came from Jersey tonight. I got a flat tire on my way here. There must be some heavenly body up there because I made it, because let me tell you, I have had the most glorious time tonight. I want you to give yourselves a round of applause, really strong, because you made the night very, very special. Thank you so much for coming. I wanted to also let you know that in case we have any aspiring comics out there, that all 4 of us are coached by Tommy Koenig, whose name I mentioned at the beginning, the Comic Studio All-Stars. And he's in the back, so if you got your funny on and you want to learn, take it from me, he's the best. Thank you all so much for coming tonight. I really, really appreciated that. It took a lot. And for my 2 young men here, sitting right up front, I didn't pick on you too much, did I? No. You know, it really means a lot when people make the effort to support live comedy. Sometimes it's dead, but tonight we had a great time. Give yourself one more round of applause and have a very safe trip home. Thank you.
Barbara Daniels, everybody.
Thank you.
Now back in your cage.
You bet.
After burning it off,